To everybody who's gathered here today on a Tuesday, which is a little bit abnormal, I think, for us here at Harcourts Hamilton. It's because of the hard work of Gareth Puri from our Rototuna office, and good to see his supporting teammates here. Of course, his manager, David Forster, and my name's Mark, the auctioneer. We are here to witness and execute the auction of 4 Mackenzie Place, Rototuna, which is a property that Gareth has marketed over the past few weeks. But an offer's come in, Gareth, and one that the vendors deemed to be acceptable in each and every regard. So thank you to the Singh family for entrusting Gareth and Harcourts Hamilton with the property. In a moment, Gareth, I'm going to ask you to call out the amount of the offer. And then at that point, the property will be on the market and it will be sold. But not before you good people have the opportunity, the chance to bid and compete for number 4 Mackenzie Place in Rototuna North. So we'll go through the rules of auction, and Chelsea's good enough to put these up, but it is a little bit more simple when we refer to the brought forward auction, meaning the reserve is effectively being met by that pre-auction offer. There'll be no withdrawal from the auction floor. It will be sold whilst they'll stand here, no pausing to negotiate, and no vendor bidding, if I didn't mention that already. So I can still nominate a bidding increment. I won't be too fussy with that. If agents are bidding on behalf of buyers, I'd always identify them. And you know, if you haven't done so already, when that noise happens there, and it shall happen, I can guarantee you that, then at that moment, like I say, if you've not done so already, your obligation to formalise the sale is that deposit, 10% of the purchase price. You know that you have to sign the agreement and the associated documentation. We'll give you a copy of the REINZ Sale and Purchase Agreements Guide for transacting real estate in New Zealand, and it's as simple as that. We'll bring up an image of the home, shall we, Chelsea? Yes, here it is. It is a sweetheart of a property, and it's in a great cul-de-sac in an excellent area of town. So with that permanent material, nice bit of section, and I want to talk about the balance of the home, but let me just run through the formalities of the legal agreement, because it is important. And you know you bid for a freehold estate, and that's the strongest tenure that you can achieve when you're buying real estate in New Zealand. The size of the parcel is 515 square metres, and look, that legal description, it's crisp, it's concise. I'm not going to read through that. Your legal advisor would have done that. It's a canny date, the 18th of December 2025, and on that date, when you get the keys and unlock the door to your new home, you know that we will have done with auctions, I think, for the year. I think we're going to make it available from the 21st to the 23rd, but normally we're all done by then. But you're in, importantly, for the 25th. And just with note to the chattels, well, yes, ventilation system, security cameras, there's 2 of those. The rest of the standard chattels are intact, and I would say it is a nice list indeed. I want to say thank you to those people joining online. In fact, I was talking to a real estate agent from Hamilton and said, I want to know what happens in that auction, because I wanted it for myself. But she didn't get her affairs in order, so she's not standing with you today, but I knew it was going to fit and suit so many different type of buyers. It's got the requisite layout with the great flow and plenty of sunlight, faces due northwest, which is a great aspect. It's very private, it's very sheltered, and the right balance between indoors and out, living in accommodation, and of course having the 3-bed, 2-bath, double internal access garage situation just makes your life very, very easy. And I think you're moving into a community, isn't it, where life is good, and you have got that sense of assurance, being close to the things you want to be and surrounded by good people. The moment is here, Gareth. Just if you wouldn't mind announcing the amount of the offer. That has been received. 879,000. You see, Gareth, he's accurate, he's precise, and through it comes at 879,000. 4 Mackenzie Place is on the market, and I sell. There might be a little bit of nerve jangling at the front here at 879. You're going to put 1,000 on, sir? No, sure, I'm sure you will too, and round it to the 880. You might even go 900 at this point. At 4 Mackenzie Place, Rototuna. What's the advance? What's the bid that's going to beat 879? Silent at this stage. Could be some good news for some people in this room. 4 Mackenzie Place, Rototuna, at 879,000. Listing with Gareth Puri, I think, is always a wise decision, because you know that just along with 4 Mackenzie Place, you're going to be sold. So congratulations, well done. Yes, it was you, well done, well done. Good work, Gareth. Excellent stuff. And on to the next. We've got a few more busy auctions coming up. So thanks to those who have joined us. Congratulations as the winners. and you can go home free. All your documents are signed up, so that's good. Thanks, Gareth. Good as gold, Johnny and David.